Hello, everyone. This is Michigan State offensive line and assistant head coach Mark Staten. As we continue to look back at Coach Dantonio's landmark 100 Spartan wins, I take you back to October 25th, 2008 at Michigan. This was a must-win. The year before, we had squandered a 10-point lead late in the fourth quarter, and we had to right the ship and get Paul Bunyan back to East Lansing. A little-known fact to a lot of Spartans out there is our All-American running back, our workhorse, Javon Ringer, had pulled his hamstring on the Thursday just 48 hours before the game, and we were uncertain of whether or not he was going to be able to carry the load for us on Saturday. After a lot of rehab and just a lot of prayer, Javon was able to go, and go he did. After the beginning of the game, Blair White, an unknown at that point in time walk-on, had caught a slant pass and I think raced it 60-plus yards for a touchdown. We knew that we were definitely going to bring Paul Bunyan home, and later in the second quarter, towards the end of the half, Javon took what was supposed to be just see if we could get a first down and eat up the clock or maybe get into 2-minute mode. He took the ball and said, forget about that. I'm going to take this thing to the house. And even though most people didn't know this, he was a big gimpy, and Brandon Graham had the angle on him. He was able to take it to the house and put us up in an insurmountable lead. Now, here is win number 14.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the 101st renewal between the Spartans and the Wolverines. The green and white meets the yellow and blue this afternoon in Ann Arbor.
When you look at it, it's a game that we point to throughout the entire year, certainly, and I think that because so many players of ours are from Michigan, so many families are sort of split right down the middle in a lot of ways, and there's all these little side stories going on. I think it just adds a little bit more interest from all aspects. Part of the reasons that we'll have success here at Michigan State long term will be because we can handle adversity. So our mindset's going to be important.
Dell and Blair White, wide side right. Cunningham and Gant to the left, 2nd and 9. Spartans at the Michigan 18. Javon Ringer to the right of Brian Hoyer. He's in the shotgun. Here's the snap. Here's the throw, right side. Caught by Blair White. Blair White inside the 10. Blair White inside the 5 and out of bounds on the near right sideline at the 3-yard line of Michigan. 1st and goal, Spartans.
Blair White had some huge plays. I mean, just one after another, really.
3rd down 5. Spartans at their 39. Brian's in the shotgun with Javon to his right. Quick throw over the middle. Caught by Blair White. He's behind the Wolverines. He's at the 30, the 25, the 20. Angles to the left pylon. He's in there. Standing up. Touchdown, MSU. A 61-yard score. How about that? 1st and 10, Spartans at their 36. Brian Hoyer to Javon Ringer, off left guard, on his feet, breaks out of a tackle, spins away, midfield. He's at the 40, the 35, the 30. Javon's at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, MSU. Javon Ringer just took it to the house.
Javon Ringer just kept coming. And at the end of the game, when we needed to run it, we could run it. And that's what you have to do in tough games.
1st and goal, Spartans at the Michigan 3. Stacked eye behind Brian Hoyer from the right hash mark. Hand off to Javon. Turns the right corner. Into the end zone. Standing up. Touchdown, MSU. School is out in Ann Arbor, it would appear. The Spartan faithful loving it. Michigan State wins in Ann Arbor. 35-21. What a performance by the green and white today.
It's a great day for our players. So happy for our seniors. They end their career with a win at Michigan. Hadn't been done since 1990. So outstanding. I think just an outstanding effort. When you beat Michigan, that's one of your best days. We're going to make it an issue for us. I mean, it's important to win that game for us. I think it is. You know, we may be ridiculed by some, but, that's the way we're going to do it here. Feel blessed to be a part of this.
Go green.